These are 14 pounds, which I think will be about 6 kilos. 14 pound, what we call a Victorian frilly or fluted pot. So it's quite a simple pot, quite an easy pot to make. So there's normal, a hole straight down the wheel head, and then slightly pull up slightly, and then curl over and bring out your base. And with these, because of the shape, for some reason, they suffer a lot with S-cracks on the base. So you've got to, normally a pot I would give usually 3 compressions on the base. With these I kind of do it probably 4, sometimes a bit more than that. And then a left-hand pull. So this is sort of a combination of a collaring and almost a knuckling. Now I've got the steel rib on the outside and just my fingers on the inside. In fact, my ribs these aren't steel, these are titanium ribs. So I've probably said it before, so these were made in the Jaguar factory, although they didn't know it. About 25 years ago, there must have been, something like that. And they're just very, very nice ribs to use. And for those of you that aren't into pottery, the reason why they're called ribs is because originally they would have used potters would have used an animal bone, so a rib would have been a nice curve and it would have been smooth. So the name kind of stuck. So that's the pot essentially done. Put the name on. So as you can see, if you get sort of close in, it's very gritty, this clay. So this really is a wild clay. This has got everything in it. It's bits of grit, bits of prehistoric root, which might burn out. There'll be bits of quartz in there. There'll be a whole myriad of things. Fossilized toenail of a Viking. So that's it, that's the pot done. And then in a couple of days, when it's dry enough, it'll be wired through. So people quite often say to me, oh, you have a dirty apron top. This clay is unique in the fact that it doesn't make dust. Once it's sort of dried, it's rock hard. It's a very strange material. So yeah, it looks like I might get dust, but it doesn't actually create any dust. You've almost got to crush it to get that dust. Anyway, that's enough for today.